we're continuing our series. We're going to continue it for a long time on fact versus myth because I've had more than I can take, and I'm all about fact, and I am all about dispelling myth and science versus marketing and truth versus propaganda. So, this video is for the men because I treat a lot of men joyfully, and one of the things that is a problem is that men don't pay attention to their skin until it's late. And this is the same thing for women. The earlier you start and commit this into the deepest recess of every cell in your brain, the earlier you start, both men and women, the easier it is to slow down and turn back the clock. So I have men who come in who they have turkey necks and they go, oh, do I need to have anything done? And what they then will get to is the fact that, yeah, they'd like to do something. People work longer. People are in the game. They don't want to get out of the game of life and whatever it is they're passionate about, whether they're working or they're just playing golf. At the end of the day, they've got to treat their skin equally as women. Now, men have thicker skin. They start out with more collagen because they have more testosterone. Makes for thicker collagen. But their collagen still degrades if they're inflamed. It's aging them. Are they getting skin cancers and skin damage from the sun, etc.? Absolutely. Especially on the top of their head on men. I treat a lot of men who come in with all these seborrheic keratoses, these gnarly spots on the top of their head from sun. They've done nothing about it. And basically, that's skin. And whether it's here, whether it's breaking down their collagen, whether they're working on skin cancers, whether they're getting brown spots, enlarged pores, pimples, inflamed hairs from their beard because the skin is thick. Different cultures have thicker beard hairs. They get pimples. Drives me crazy when I look at the sports people on television, athletes who've got all these pimples because they could be helped. It could be prevented. And a lot of times with different cultures, it then makes brown spots on their face. And I may be watching sports, but I'm looking at their skin. And it's driving me crazy because I want to help them all. But, so men need to treat their skin and pay attention to their skin as well for slowing down the clock, for preventing disease. And in cultures that have darker skin, preventing these brown spots, which are so difficult to get rid of. And for preventing aging. And so you've got to stimulate the skin equally in men as in women. You've got to wear your sun protection. And your sun protection can't be, it's got to be a sun block. Zinc, titanium is not good for the skin. It's considered a nanoparticle. It's considered a toxic block.
Boys for acne as well.
Boys for acne, my second brain reminds me. Yes, and boys for acne, absolutely. As your hormones start to rise, and that's also what I'm talking about with darker skin cultures, with hairs, and as young men start to have hairs, what happens is that causes pimples because it comes out of an oil-producing gland. If you're inflamed, if you're not eating the correct foods, you're more likely to get pimples, etc. That's where I use exfoliating repair. Serum, those are the things. And then sun protection, which is my common repair, which is full of zinc, full of a serum, which is healing the skin in real time. So for men, There's no fragrances in my skin products. Men need to be using serum when you shave, cleanser, because it's going in and cleaning out the pores. Men have bigger pores. Serum because it's anti-inflaming. It's helping to anti-inflame it. Again, you are what you eat. Food is your medicine. At night regeneration. Men need to be using vitamin A plus to stimulate their collagen production. Men need to be using the Common Repair. Men need to be using, and I put this on inflamed beards all the time, is vitamin C plus mixed with the serum. So fact is, men, you've got to treat your skin. You can't wait. Yes, there are lasers, etc., which help, but if your skin is aged collagen, if your hormones are not correct, if you're inflamed internally, all those things are an essential, these are all the things that are essential in slowing down the clock, turning back the clock, using skin products. All those things are essential equally as with women. Hope this is instructive, and I hope this is very good food for thought. And ladies, tweak your boyfriends and your husbands and your fathers about this as well. Thank you.